Well, I seen her.
I'm sure they're going crazy with you,
Right,
I know. You're busy.
Right, train or something.
right.
That's right. I know. Good. Run your errands.
Come back and resolve. He's going to be out here to solve those.
That's right. That's right. Run your errands. Run your errands. I know, he's making a big mess everywhere from.
Jimmy, I like those package decorations. Those are excellent. Very good.
Hey, boy.
Hey, I know how to dress. You know, I looked at a red suit this morning and went, no, I looked at a
Oh, definitely
Stop worrying. You don't have to worry about nothing.
We're going to be talking about one day we'll be there.
Life got
What they do?
Stuff out there is definitely
Come on, you strong, man. That's what you get there.
He doing it.
Well, but it's good. Man, be here for you. Coming up here, I'll spend some time with you. Bring some stuff over there.
Come over here. Hey.
Boss, Mr. Buck.
Listen, had to come
Hey,
down.
Bush. Hey. I want to know why you didn't get the memo to dress appropriately in Pittsburgh colors. They didn't tell you? Look at the packages. At least you're not wearing like, bright purple.
Tomorrow.
I had thought about it.
I couldn't talk to you.
Everybody right?
You came in to get what we need.
You hear that?
You know we rolled you up there. That's right. We used to hang together.
They can't do it.
That's how it is.
He's acting, he knows all the tricks of the trade, right?
Yeah, we don't know how to do a game.
I can't come.
One more I thought that was your door. I was doing the warehouse. I was on the road. I did all of this. Did it for many years. And we started moving the sports span out larger. We didn't have all of the tools that we needed, but we made sure that the court got their supplies and stuff. And, like I said, he's a good man. Sorry that he's sick, but he'll be all right. Come out and do all right. You know, I'm out.
Escape from District Court Warehouse. How 2 people escaped, huh?
We ran the whole district, you know. Each week we go to a different city or whatever area, and we took care of the course. Very nice. I stayed there, I hit the road. That was the job. We did it.
Yeah, what you have to do, right?
Right.
Now, Rob. Now you're in trouble.
I just always in trouble with it. There's some ideas, but I said,
Once they fuss, you thought they're husband and wife.
I would have had some tough years or good years. First thing in the morning, we come in there, we got to have our words. After we have our words, then we can sit around and do the work. But I has come very far as far as bringing the court forward. knows what he was doing in that print shop. And believe me, if you didn't know what you were doing when you went in that print shop, you knew when you came out. Because Ike was going to tell you what you was doing wrong until you get it right. But,
You better not touch anything in there and mess it
no.
up.
No.
You're right.
I know.
No. Watches everything you do when you go in that print shop and that belongs right now. You have one alone. And of course, you always have to hear about that. It's deals.
Five times, six times.
They want to get back to hear about it because we're going to start taking care about the game. But I appreciate the service that you've given us. I guess I have to come over your way and start to fuss with you over there. But I'm next on the list. And I'm going to join you too. Thank you. Oh no, tell the truth on this one.
Wake up.
I'm gonna tell y'all, ladies and gentlemen, something today.
You want the
I'm glad to be tired. I'm glad to be tired. That's good, but that job he got, the lady called for me. Mr. Chambers was looking for me. Ended up, he said my name, Carmen. That's what he told me. They did. They didn't have me like that. Gonna tell him what to do. No, they didn't have me like that. They did. No.
Hey Reno,
Tell the truth.
I was home. He told me the truth.
Mr. Carl Chambers called.
I'm telling you.
Mr. Carl Chambers called the house.
For who?
And I was home. But Mr. Carl Chambers called a job for Kermit. And for Kermit, let me tell you this whole story.
Said you
For
want that
Kermit,
job.
since Kermit already got a job, for Reno need a job, right? I said, Mama, you know I can't take that job. Right? Long story short, I can't take it, but I can take a job. Anyway, I said that Bruno is not working. She said, oh yeah, that's right. Bruno's not working. And ever since that day, Miss Carl Chambers got Bruno the job. He's been there since.
All right.
Oh, is that how it is?
Man on spot.
So you that's what belongs to me. So you never give it to me while he retired.
Well, you got to ask for his retirement from him.
Nah, one of you grand boys is enough. I'm sorry. I know. I'm sorry.
What?
You forgot?
I'm sorry. I want to step on the family too. I'm sorry.
Not yet.
Where am I doing?
No, I couldn't take the job. I was in the service during that time.
You want someone drink?
If I take too
I was in the
long,
service. That's why I couldn't take it.
just let me know.
You want someone drink for you? Pepsi. Thai Pepsi or Pepsi?
Regular Pepsi.
Regular Pepsi. You want someone to go first and afterwards?
You might. All right. Everybody know me. I'm Jimmy. This is.
But not a brown boy.
No, I'm not a brown. I'm related to him. I'm not going to deny
It
that.
is
That's my
Anne Arundel County.
family.
What can we say?
That's my family. I started with district court 1999.
That was a good year.
As in, same kind of way they got, I got hired. I have a sister that works for the court system also. I never filled out an application. I was just told to go down that building by the gym where Rudy and Ike work at for an interview. Make sure you dress how you're supposed to. I go in there. I see Rudy first. And then I see Ike. Hey, you Miss Hall, sir. I'm like, yeah, we family. That first thing Ike said, we family. I'm like, well, I understand. I gotta go back there for an interview. Yeah, okay, I didn't know nothing. I didn't know nothing about the district court warehouse at all.
What they said you
Yes. It took about a month and a half for me to get the job. So the first day I get there to work, and we had a supervisor named Dr. Nassis.
That's who I was going to talk about.
You know, let's just say Ike wasn't fond of her. What all was Rudy?
wait a minute, I want to put this part on tape.
You got it, you got it.
Take your time.
I don't really deal with forms so much, but if a customer called and I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do, and I had to go out to the warehouse, I would always have the time to help me. And especially because, like, I'm still, learning what I can about the forms, but he would go through from beginning to end of a file drawer and whatever it took for him to find whatever I needed help with. He was there, and I'm gonna miss him, and I miss him because that's my wrestling buddy. Every Tuesday, we were talking about what happened on wrestling Monday night, and I just felt like we were gonna talk to them. I just want to tell you, I appreciate you taking the time to help me when I didn't know what to do as far as forms and things along that nature, and you're gonna be missed. So what I
Oh, not yet. You don't get to get up here yet, Jimmy and I came the same year. And the first thing I learned in the district court warehouse, because you remember that office Keith sits his fanny in was my office after I moved Elaine out of there. And the first thing I learned about Ike was something that Rudy and Jimmy will remember very well. And to this day, I don't wear heels that go walk through the warehouse, right, Ike? Because Ike told me he doesn't like hearing those heels come through the warehouse. Clickety, 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 because I think Dot had a pair of heels like that that would come stomping through the warehouse, and everybody'd run, and nobody wanted to be there. The other thing that I learned about Ike is what you've heard here tonight. Everybody who works with Ike, everybody who's had the pleasure of dealing with Ike, knows how dedicated, how knowledgeable, how skillful, and most importantly, how caring he is. I'm here right now because you guys rock. I called my husband on the way here to tell him I'm supposed to be doing a renovation at APOD that started at 2 o'clock this afternoon. And Ray said to me this afternoon, Lisa, you go to Ike's party and you stay there and I'll cover this evening and you can do Saturday and Sunday. And that is the way Ike always acted. That's the way you guys at the warehouse always act, because you cover for one another. You let us work together as a team. You each do what you do individually the best, but then you pull together so that we can get the most done and deal with the districts the best way we can and provide them the support and the help that they need. There's never a time when we can't get an answer to something, or we can't find something, or we can't reconstruct it. And there's been many a time where we've had to start over again, or open a box and start counting those forms, because daggone if we didn't come up some short. We don't know where they went. But with patience, Ike always plodded through. I learned never to go in the print shop and muck around. I don't move anything. I might walk in and tiptoe and look, but I don't move a piece of paper or take a tag off of something because it's marked and it's going somewhere, and Ike will walk in very quietly behind you and say, "You looking for something?" Which is his code word for, "You better not be touching my stuff and moving it around in here." He was never mean about it. He was never hard to get along with, but it was crystal clear you weren't supposed to be messing with his stuff, because he had it under control and he had a system. And I'm here to tell you his system works, because we always delivered. We always took care of everybody who needed everything we could possibly take care of for them. You have taught You have shared, you have given, you have supported everybody in this room in a different way, and you have been a leader for us. You have shown us that coming to work can be fun, it can be enjoyable. I want you to notice that I am properly attired in Steelers colors. On me. There's no Ravens purple here, because I learned that's not acceptable. Now, Keith, I can't help him. There are just some people you can't teach. But you got to learn where you cut your losses. You got to fish or cut bait at some point. I know this was a hard decision for you. It was a very, very hard one for me because I respect you. I depend on you. I count on you. And I have to tell you, I'm still going to do that because the people that you leave behind, you have influenced. You have trained, you have taught, you have led, and you have shared. And one of the things they will think is, now how would Ike have done this? What would he have said about this? Where would he have put this? And that will help us to move forward. I told you before when we talked, that door's not locked. You know my door's not locked. You can come visit all the time. You can come talk about wrestling on Tuesday. Steelers win, make sure you come in and give Keith a hard time. I can't listen to that. So you just feel free to waltz back in at any point in time. You know that we will find something to eat because we don't go without food. I mean, we didn't get these little figures that we have by going hungry. We like to eat over there. So we will find something. And there is always, as you always make time for us, we will always make time for you. We want you to come back and visit. We want Rudy to come back and visit, but as it is, I got to run into him on the trail with beagles, and just find him. But he swears he's going to come back more. So
I'll be back.
I'll be back. You have a long and glorious service, and we do have a few things to present you with that you have to tote out of here tonight because I'm not taking it back to the warehouse. So you're going to have to take them home with you tonight. But we'll let Keith decide when that's going to be. I don't know if he wants you to speak first or not. But I want you to know, Ike, you have taught every one of us, and you have left something lasting for every one of us, and I appreciate it. Thank you.
So you can come back and visit the press shop.
He bought it, you loaded it, vice versa. These are only two people that ran, was the couriers. And I'm telling you, without your support, Baltimore City or any district wouldn't have been nothing without you two guys. I mean, I'm telling you, these two guys did it all for 12 districts.
That's right.
For years. I commend you, buddy. Enjoy your retirement. Same thing.
I appreciate that, man. You're the only one that comes down to recognize somebody else.
Yeah, PG knows both of them in the house, but I'll be down at work.
I ain't see nobody.
Well, first, I'd just like to congratulate you because retirement is not like the end of the world. It's a milestone. There are just so many who really wanted to retire and wasn't able to. But you've done that, and I'm definitely looking forward to it. So, but, just to say thank you for all you've done in the warehouse. And my 11 years there working with you taught me a lot. And also, I noticed when I went to the print shop, you said, "Can I help you?" That's good. That's all good.
Touch it.
And so, and you've helped me so much, with the UPS, the whole 9 yards. And I'm still hearing guys now when I would ask a question and say, "Well, that's what Ike would do. That's how Ike did it." And so,
And that means don't question it.
exactly. Then that's the way we're going to do it. But you've trained a lot of guys out there, and examples right here. So you've been a good teacher. You've been a good leader, and we really appreciate you for that. And so, but now in your retirement, now where the wife can have a honey-do list, but you can now say, "Well, honey, this is what I'm going to do today." So you
Let us
create
know
your
how
own
that
list. But again, just so much things can be said. You've left a landmark there, and it's all great. You've done a fantastic job. We really appreciate you. So again, just congratulations, Mike. God bless.
I think we're going to take a short pause while I get another battery.
You got your lobster.
I don't want that.
And you can miss.
I saw that. No,
You can miss.
hey,
Indeed I am.
hey, I saw that.
You doing that?
Hey,
I said, we don't have it. We don't have it. You can't get it.
what a what?
All right.
Taking it all in.
I like to call it.
These are some of the people, Mr. Bruno, like Brown.
Give it a little small lay. I don't even
You got to love them every
every
day. They love them on them every day. Yeah, the executives from the district court come down here to just love on you and praise you. Highly, blessed and highly favored.
Speak up.
This whole thing was Jimmy's idea, wasn't my idea. She thinks a lot of stuff. Oh, so then she thinks of me as much as she thinks of you.
That's right, we'll see. I'm not a talker, but if that print shop didn't run, district court wouldn't run.
That's right.
One that keeps it running. All we are is forms, district court is forms.
Save a lot of money.
Explain that too.
Save a lot of money. By doing that print shop.
Maybe if they go online, put it on a form, then it won't be the print shop.
That's what we're working on
That's how
there.
people's coming, that's coming.
Well, like you know,
That's right.
So when everything go online, then what? About the out of print shop?
Well, you know, with technology, the more you go paperless, the more paper you create.
That's right.
It's still so far down the line.
And we make technology, and it's not right.
And what happens when all that technology goes down?
That's what
Yes.
You have to have manual form, right? And you know we're not going to get away from those, from the desk up pads and from those desk plates and all the things that we do in the print shop that go out there to support everybody.
Right.
Those aren't going to go away.
Last
So
month,
don't
I
fret
believe,
about that.
50 forms went online on, which created a stack of paper like this right here.
That's right.
Well, things change.
So now we're talking about the future. I just hope you stay in the future, in my future.
That's right.
I don't have anybody to crack on when the Steelers get beat down.
Since that happens so rarely, it shouldn't be a problem for you.
What is it?
I'm sitting down.
Baby.
I saw the look on his face. I know you said something. I wish they would have right now. I mean, he made a mistake. Let him play.
Oh, the other one on too. The other man, he can't play sports.
So if you finish your dessert, I'd like you to come up here for a couple of minutes. Just look around. Tell me what you think of what you, all the people you see. Tell me what's happening.
What's up, baby?
So many.
You all right?
Sorry.
You made it.
Absolutely.
I just want to thank everybody for being here.
So it's a lie about you gonna come back here.
You took him away from his dessert.
So you coming back, right? You coming back to visit, right? Yeah, all right, there you go.
That's all Kenny's for you guys? He'd be back more than Rudy.
Good.
Shut up, be back. I always come down.
Maybe you can call Rudy you plan on the two of you coming the same day?
I don't think you want both at the same time.
Absolutely.
Let's hold on, let's tell them what we really think about them.
There are a few certificates and there are a few things that we want to give you. I do want to thank Keith and Jimmy and Ann for putting this together for you and for doing a great job. And my husband wants to personally thank you for learning that there is another buffet that he can now frequent. Because when I tell him about all the food out there, he is going to be over here with me. So we are going to find this place. Okay, now this is what happens before you get to retire. You have to put your magnifiers on top of your contacts. And by the way, in 1978, I was in middle school, so I don't even have any excuse. The state of Maryland, the governor of the state of Maryland, to Bruno Ike Brown, greetings, be it known that on behalf of the citizens of this state, in recognition of your 35, they round everything. They like to go to round numbers, they can't count. Years of dedicated and outstanding service on behalf of the District Court of Maryland, in appreciation of the hard work, professionalism, and commitment you have demonstrated throughout more than 3 decades of service to the people of Maryland. And as our citizens join in offering a well-deserved tribute to honor you on the occasion of your retirement and thank you for your service to our state, we are pleased to confer upon you this governor's citation given this first day of December 2014, signed by the governor, the lieutenant governor, and the secretary of state.
All right, yeah. That's all right.
And there are more, because you know that they're all in on this. The Senate. These are some of the things that they do that are positive, that don't result in us having to print new forms. The rest of what they do is we kept them busy for 37 years. Senate of Maryland, resolution. Be it hereby known to all that the Senate of Maryland offers its sincerest congratulations to Bruno Ike Brown, Warehouse Assistant 3 for the District Court of Maryland, in recognition of your retirement after more than 35 years of service to the citizens of Maryland. Congratulations. The entire membership extends best wishes on this memorable occasion and directs this resolution to be presented on this first day of December 2014. President of the Senate, Mike Miller.
Really in the know, man. You know all the big shot.
Probably printed these at some point. Okay, the Maryland House of Delegates. House resolution. Be it hereby known to all that the House of Delegates of Maryland offers its sincerest congratulations to Bruno Ike Brown in recognition of your retirement as Warehouse Assistant 3 for the District Court of Maryland after more than 35 years of dedicated service to the state of Maryland. The entire membership extends best wishes on this memorable occasion and directs this resolution to be presented on this first day of December 2014. Michael E. Bush, Speaker of the House. And, you know, all of these sentiments, all of these citations that come say service to the citizens. In your case, that's very true, because what you did, as Bobby said, is the backbone to the district court, and the district court is the face of the court system that the citizens see. The citizens may occasionally go to circuit court, maybe for something happy like an adoption, or maybe for something like a marriage license or a business license. But the bottom line is they all come to the district court sooner or later for a speeding ticket or a citation or something. And I've heard about a little bit of that every once in a while. You served every one of those because you provided everything that the clerks and the commissioners needed in those buildings to keep people functioning. So don't take it lightheartedly that these come to you. It is true. You are the backbone of the service to the citizens because we're the face that the citizens see. We're the court they know about. Okay? There's one more. This is great. This is a big one. Okay, the District Court of Maryland Certificate of Retirement. This is the important one. We give those others first, but we're the important one. December 1st, 2014, awarded to Bruno Ike Brown in appreciation of over 35 years of faithful service to the judiciary and the people of Maryland. Signed by Chief Judge John P. Morrissey and Chief Clerk Roberta Warnke.
All right.
I'm about to go there and see.
I like to get one of them.
I go work.
Do you want a picture with Lisa, Bobby?
Okay.
You don't have to.
I'm making it.
Oh, that's not, this is a camcorder?
That's a cam- yeah, it's not a
We'll use the phone then. You got it, Jimmy? Okay.
Alright.
We'll use the phone, we can email it to them.
Can I go, Sam, just once? Just one time, and don't report me.
All right.
That's nice.
Good stuff, man.
That's right. We're here
You know,
for you.
like, as you
We're here
move
for
from
you.
your district court family every day, it's just like when you came from your family to come to work with us. You didn't lose your family, you just came and spent 8 hours a day with us. Now, you don't lose us, because we're not that easy to get rid of. You just get to spend those 8 hours with your other family and come visit us.
Yeah, absolutely.
So it's a shift in life. It is not a beginning or an end. It's just a shift.
It's party time.
That's right. And politics. Bruno's so busy, he never gets to come back and visit.
I know. Yeah, it's always fishing.
Get that big one.
That's nice.
I got it.
The Jimmy and Keith Committee would like to thank you for participating in the Send Ike to the North Pole. And we really appreciate you coming, and the future begins now.
Yeah,
All
absolutely.
right. That's another chapter in Ike Bruno Brown, man. That's another chapter.
You've done a good job. If you teach all of us as much as you've taught us, there's hope for us, baby.
I almost forgot one thing.
I was going to say, there's some pretty wrapping paper behind me.
Oh, yeah.
And I want you to know that it really pained them to have to wrap this. Jimmy stepped up. Now, Keith's note was against it, don't want it broken. But Jimmy stepped up.
And believe it or not, Bruno worked for the county. Is a gift for you. No, you work for the county. You sit in your easy chair. You kick your shoes off. And you got to do this right there.
Not trying to tear that Steelers stuff on you, Ike.
You ain't careful.
You said it didn't matter.
Yeah, he's a big Steelers.
You got to say it right. So we all did good. I'm the federal, Bruno State, and Kermit County.
There you go.
What do you do in the county?
I used to push snow.
Public works.
Public works, go out.
Which district?
Sent to
I worked in the sewer.
Did you?
Yeah, I was at utilities.
Okay, yeah.
I work in public works, so you probably know my sister. Mary Lamb. She says,
Oh, yeah. That's my husband.
Thank you,
the other jeans over there?
I knew you was a walking. I already knew that. Well, you know I'm a walking too. So.
She's married to.
Yes, I'm married to
So everybody can see him.
I'm a walking. My dad was Jimmy Parker. Yeah. From Edgewater. Yeah, that's my dad.
I was like that.
Yeah, so you down there, what's your dad's name?
Anthony Watkins Jr.
Yeah. I used to be a member, actually I'm still a member. I will always be a member till death. Yeah. Okay. My mom, yeah. We'll be members on one member church. I miss that crew, I tell you, they can do boys to sing. Yeah, they can sing.
We're small in numbers now as far as the
Absolutely. Yeah, I knew right away as soon as I saw you. Oh, yeah, I definitely.
Yeah, told me the other James ever walked with me. Jimmy used to get the mails mixed up and everything.
Yeah.
Oh, surprise,
More feelings.
I want some mud.
Now, you know, like, they cried when they picked these out.
I'm gonna send it back to him, girl. See, like, no, my mud. Wait,
They call me Ike.
oh, no, you did the wrong thing there. The key? Oh, man.
That was sacred, but not anymore.
And you got the big bottle. There you go.
Hey now.
I say that this
Right about that.
What you got? Hey, you say, baby, I'm gonna do it all night.
You don't want it?
I'm gonna ride home with me so I can get some exercise.
No, he's a home.
Oh, no!
Look at that eye.
Y'all don't do something you shouldn't do.
That's nice.
Both sides, yeah.
Reversible.
Damn.
First time he smiles since he's been here.
Put down there.
Look at that.
Where you going? Your mom's leaving.
Go ahead.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, you gotta give me that for all them lunches I bought. I got that bill right here for you.
Hey, Kermit.
Yeah, you ain't done that story.
I'll save that for another day.
You tell everything at once.
Kermit.
He's smiling down.
All the envelopes go to me. You had the gift.
Oh, man.
She was asleep. I had to wake her up.
You must say something crazy.
You know that's what makes him smile, right?
There you go. Put your feet down there. Push it. I'm gonna get my pistol. I'm a lively boy. Come on outside.
That's right.
He ain't make the,
Man, why do you have to perform for that?
but he ain't make the phone.
Oh, don't bet on it.
With my dad all the time, cutting up. That's the guy that I know, cutting up, just acting a crazy fool all the time. So that's the person that I know. But I love him to death. He's like a brother to me. Love him to death.
You bring up things and what do you say?
Yeah, I did it. He kept me in trouble because he was older, so he was my driver. He took me places and things like that. So yeah.
Thank you.
Sure, yeah.
You're welcome, man.
Right, you're welcome.
All good, baby. All good.
Okay, Mom, we didn't got the gift.
Thank you.
Thank y'all, man.
I appreciate it. You do that. Oh, put your stuff in there.
Right, guys.
Careful, Mike. Don't let him take it. Good one.
But she gonna steal it. But look, but them coats and all that stuff, I'm gonna put that in the mud. She gonna
Look, Lisa. And then
Seal it up. That's it. Seal it up.
to me about how long.
no, we need now.
Yo.
You may have to write across the seal too.
You what?
I know your brother. You know it's too low.
Okay, now time for dessert for the cameraman.
Okay.